was my dad's advice. Don't think twice, I want the luxury life. My beauty can lose.
Good morning. Y'all ever been to work on a dairy farm? I'm just kidding. But seriously, have you? If you're new here, hello, hi, I am Kyndra, not Kendra. Did you see the pronunciation difference there? It is currently 4:15 in the morning. I am heading to work. I work for my dad's business. He owns a dairy farm. Making milk, real milk, not almond beverage. I used to work full-time outside at the dairy with the cows. Then I got knocked up and became a cow myself. So I had to switch up positions, and now I mainly work either at my parents' office or at home. That way I can raise my little man. Anyways, welcome to a productive Monday in my life. First order of business when I get to the dairy is saying good morning to all of the employees. They all need to be told how great of a job they're doing in order to increase productivity. So this morning is not a special day, but it's definitely not a normal day. Once every 2 weeks, we have our veterinarian who's been with us, well, with my dad for over 30 years since he's had the dairy. And we have a thing every 2 weeks called Vet Check, and Dr. Ballard will come out, and we have all of these cows. We have this list here my dad will make every 2 weeks. He goes through and checks sick cows, pregnancies, things that, you know, just anything that a doctor would check out. And that's what we are doing today. So I go through and I call numbers, and my dad sees if they're on the list or not. If they are, Dr. Ballard will check them out. If they're not, we keep moving. There's the lowdown. Right now we just finished checking all of this pen, and we are moving on to this pen. It is just after 7:30. We started at 4:30, and we've got 2 more pens to go after this pen. So it'll be another probably 2 hours. I'm freezing my tots off. Fun fact, humans, you know, healthy temperature is like 98.6. A cow, depending on weather, is about 101.5 is normal. Summertime they get up to 102.5. So the girls are actually happy in this temperature. I am not, but you know, whatever keeps the homegirls happy, that's what matters. feed trucks that bring corn, silage, all the stuff the cows eat, or hay trucks. They come into the scale house. After they have weighed their trucks, the big trucks, they leave their scale ticket. Then we know how much everything weighed, how much feed we got. They weigh in, they weigh out. Voila. It is 10:30. Oh, yes, slay. We just finished. I am clearly in my car and gonna go pick up my little stinky monkey, aka my son. He is at my sister's house, which I have 3 older sisters. My dad got no boys, and we all grew up on the dairy. And so it is very convenient because there are 3 of us that have kids, and when we all have to help out with the dairy, we all just understand when one of us has got to watch the other's kids while the other one goes to work at the dairy, and it's very nifty and convenient. So I will head into town and go pick up Kane. That's my son, not like an actual cane. And then I will go home, because I quite literally smell like shit, literally. And the best part after working on the dairy is a shower. So that's what's on the agenda for right now. However, I still have a lot to do when I get home. I'll see you guys there. Well, hello guys, we are a few hours later. I got home, showered, ate, got dressed. Someone is about to hit a nap time. And now we are heading back to town. I've got a couple errands to do. I'm heading to one of my sister's house to watch her kids. Actually, the same sister that watched Kane this morning. So, you know, we just trade off. Gotta pick up some parts for the dairy. And then I do need to run by the grocery store. We are out of apple juice, which is Kane's #1 go-to. Not to put Kane on blast, but if you do have children and they struggle with constipation, bathroom issues, you know what? To make that right, sorry Kane, I struggled with it too as a child. It happens. But apple juice is a phenomenal natural constipation reliever. We'll leave it at that. Oh, and we're out. I am very thankful that I have lots of energy. I am in a good mood. Last week was rough. I don't know if it's, you know, being a girl and you have that period, basically, PMS, whatever, which way you ever want to call it, but I mean, I go through it for a good couple of days. It's like I am as low as it can get. Thankfully, I have an amazing husband who loves me high and low, probably a little bit more when I'm nicer to him, obviously, but he still loves me just as much, maybe a smidge less when I'm mean to him. However, last week is behind us. It was a rough week. This week is a great week, lots of energy. Also, I'm highly anemic. I get it from my mother, and I have always been told by doctors and my mom constantly to take an iron supplement, vitamin, whatever. And I just started doing that again this whole week, and it has changed me phenomenally. Makes me wonder why I haven't done it sooner. Puppy. 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 anyone who's followed me on my channel for a hot minute knows that I have lots of animals. Poison, she's my whiny kitty, so like I'll let her inside and she just likes to nap inside all day. However, I would make her go outside plenty of times. So I finally got to get rid of a litter box, which I hate a litter box. I totally understand them, they are needed and they're great that cats use them. I was just happy to get rid of it, like scooping a litter box, just having a box of shit in your house is basically what it is. So I was happy when I got to get rid of mine. However, when we just left for vacation for almost a week, I got one because we were having very cold weather, and for the girl who was watching our house, I went ahead and just left Poison inside. That way she didn't have to worry about tackling her and getting her outside and going potty. So I got a litter box, left her inside, but that was supposed to be temporary. Poison is loving every minute of it living inside. So the cat box has stayed longer than it was supposed to. And I got like just one of those cardboard ones because like I said, I was just gonna toss it when we got home. I don't have the heart to do that to her, so, you know, we're making use of the litter box. That cardboard one is not holding up. So I bought this today. Where Kane's baby gate is like a distraction to like hide where the litter box is. And also so Kane doesn't go play in the cat shit. Luckily he has yet shown interest, but he is a baby, not baby, he's 2 years old, and they just like to stick things in their mouth. And Kane loves putting rocks in his mouth, so I'm just scared to death that I'm gonna see like a trail of kitty litter on his face. So to prevent that, I have the baby gate up there. So now we're giving her an official hard litter box, and I am indifferent about it. I will not show you anything, but like, see this thing? This thing is not gonna hold up much longer. It's meant to be like eco-friendly. Yeah, you. Just talking about you, princess.
So I mentioned this morning that we had vet check, meaning our veterinarian came out and we went through all the girls to see who needed a checkup, basically like a doctor would at the doctor's office. Well, this is the second part of that job. I'll take all the notes that were made for each cow this morning that was checked, and I enter into a system specifically for dairy cattle. That way we can keep track of dates and all the health events on all of our ladies. Each cow is entered the day they're born, so as of now, I keep up with about 3,000 head in this computer, from day-old calves to full-grown mamas. So there's actually a lot of generational history of Holsteins here.